jokes aside, peace and blessings to you guys. Lots of love, light, peace, protection, power, and of course, positivity. Now, on that note, and patience. Must I add patience, because I need patience for this story time, and y'all probably need patience too, so bear with me. And please excuse my former stupidity. I was young, dumb, and broke. You know, like everybody say, we was young, whatever. I just wasn't so very strong in my power that I am now. Let me just say that, because, you know, whatever. But without further ado, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Do what you gotta do. Taste some law, cousin Tracy. Come subscribe to my channel. And to get into the story time, let's do it.
This is for the girls in the grind. This is for the girls that work full time. This is for the self-made girls, yeah, the self-paid girls that never let them change your mind. Girls who fly, girls who thrive, living out dreams when you just can't buy. You question your why.
Okay, I don't know if it's because my channel not that big yet, or just because I'm from this city. You know, this is my city. I'm saying this is my city, but I'm not even in the city right now. The lighting just keep changing. I'm sorry y'all keep moving the camera. Y'all probably trying to focus on the story. But yeah. So I always say this is my city. You know, I don't gotta give people fake names for a story time because my channel is small relatively. However, we're growing and glowing, and we're gonna hit 333K in a day. Ashe. But yeah, realistically, my channel is so small, you know, people don't know about it. I don't promote it as much, so it's like if you see it, you see it. But I just don't feel like he would ever run to my channel. But on the case, in the sake of me, you know, faith of a mustard seed, moving on, my channel's gonna grow, my channel's gonna be big, and I'm gonna be well known for my channel, for my music, and just for the utmost success of my life and me helping others to live their best, healthy, longevity, long life to the full longevity, whatever. But yeah, so that being said, I'm not gonna say his name because I do see my channel getting bigger and growing, manifesting, just practicing, don't worry. But yeah, just wanted to put that little disclaimer. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's just say this was, you know, a few years ago, whatever. Little sweet, innocent girl, fresh out of high school, getting into college, whatever, just da-da-da-da-da. So, I was kind of single at the time. You know, when you young, you talk to people. When you young, you think you got to be loyal and prove to a guy. You know, well, that was me. Let me speak for myself. Let me ask you, my nails are tragic. Please go ahead and donate to the Cash App. Support my nails, y'all. Support my nails get done. But anyway, I was young and vulnerable. And don't come back and be like, where your man at? My man is the people in these comments that subscribe to me. Go ahead and support your woman. And no, I'm kidding. But anywho, so yeah, I was young, you know, young in turn, but I also felt like, you know, I was that young girl that felt like I had to prove to a guy, like, oh yeah, you know, because I knew I wanted to be married, I knew I wanted to have kids, I knew my end goal. But me being so young, I didn't know that that's not what these other guys want. Just because I want it and I know what I want and I'm proving to him that I want, that doesn't mean he wants it. You know, they just want me. So that being said, I'm in college or whatever, and I was single, whatever. I went to the gas station real quick. I went in to pay for my gas. My car was not working for some reason. I knew I had money on there, but it wasn't working. Anytime my car declined, and I know I have money, I just logged into my account anyway to see. So that's what I did. I'm like, okay, it's money there. Let me go try to pay at the pump, whatever. So I told him that. I go to the pump, and I see this guy, and well, he see me. He was in this little like Jeep type of car truck thing, water aid. He was in his Jeep car type truck thing, and basically he was like, hey, I was like, hey, whatever, we having a good conversation, I guess. He's like, I can pay for that. You know, that be like getting the girl, like, y'all pay for your gas. But me being so strong and independent, I'm like, no, it's cool, whatever, you know, I got it. He like, girl, let me pay for it. So I'm like, okay. But the red flag should have been when he didn't pay for it. Like, you didn't get up the car. But anywho, let's just say, for the sake of this video, he said his name was Pusha P. We're gonna call him Pusha P. Because I was about to push P to his yeah. But anyway, we're gonna call him Pusha P. So he like, yeah, my name Pusha P, da-da-da-da, we talking, and da-da-da. And he told me he played soccer. And I'm like, oh yeah, I used to play soccer in high school, a little bit of college, you can't hold me. You know, typical conversation, but it's genuine. Like, we have things in common, so it's making me interested in the conversation. So I'm like, you know, talking to him. So he, I take down his number, he like, hit me. And I'm like, okay. And I tell him my name is T. I don't tell people my real name in the beginning because you're not going to go look me up or anything. Or, I don't know, I just don't feel, I really, you know, feel good if I tell you T, because I'm not interested name is Ashley Monroe, okay? So, that being said, took down his number. I hit him back a few days later, and we just talking, texting. You know, that typical stuff. You know, when we gonna link, da da da. We texted for maybe a week or so, and one day my sister had a little incident going on. It's so weird. Sorry, I skipped the detail. This is important. There was somebody else in the car when I met him, and let's just say his name was Bean. I don't know, because I never seen him again. You know, literally, as quick as he was here, he was gone. Let's actually say his name was vanished. His name was gone. So, never seen him again. And I just wanted to make that clear that there was somebody else in the passenger seat. Just had to make that clear, just so later, like, for what? But, anywho, so, sorry y'all, I'm on the highway. Like I said, I got a long drive, so we're gonna be doing story time. On my way to see my bestie. Dang, my stuff don't look packed, but I promise it's packed in bags. It look raggedy, but I promise it's not. But anywho, so yeah, I'm back. You're gonna change my angle, so would. But anywho, so yeah, we texted a few days, time go by, but my sister had an incident. My sister lives in Texas, and I'm in Missouri at the moment. So it's a few of my other sisters. So fast forward, my sister had an incident in Texas, and everybody's just on the FaceTime, the group FaceTime video call, but it's like 12 a.m. and I'm knocked out. I had a long day. I go to bed at 8, 9, like no cap, so I'm knocked out. And everybody's just pinging my phone, blowing me up. Unsaved numbers, and Mr. Pusha P, his number wasn't saved because it just wasn't time yet. No, I'm kidding, but or was his number saved? I don't remember. I think no, it wasn't saved at the time. So I was just texting him, and a number had hit me up. I'm knocked out, by the way. So finally, it's 1 a.m. My sisters just all having a debacle, whatever, in the group chat. So I'm looking at all the messages. I wake up at like 4 a.m. and I'm checking all the messages. And I see a missed call and a number. Me and my sister on the phone though. She's telling me everything that unwinded in the group chat, the video, you know, in Texas, whatever. So I see a number. It's an 816 number, 816-482. I'm like, sis, who is this? You know this number? Kansas City's so small, and you know we kind of know the same people almost. So, like, do you know this number? She's like, nah. So fast forward. What happened? She's like, no, I don't know the number. So she's like, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 5:30 at this point. She's like, I'm gonna go to sleep, you know. I had a long day, long night dealing with your little sis and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. Sorry, my thing just sound like it's open. I don't like that. It sound loud. She's like, yeah, I had a long day. So I'm like, okay, cool, good night. So I text that number, like, the number had texted me, that it had texted me, called me. They texted me and said, call me back, gang. And I'm like, who is this? The number asked my sister, I'm like, who is this? So I'm like, who is this? And then I FaceTimed them, they answered, but I had my finger on the thing like this, and they answered. So I'm like, he's like, this is Pusha P. Like, oh, okay, what's up? He like, you know, nothing, we just talking, da da da. He like, you know, you trying to come? I'm like, you know, okay, it's kind of weird. I'm up every day between the hours of 4 and 6. You know, that's me, that's just my life. It's normal for me, my family know that's normal. But when other people do that, I look at them side eye because it's like, what you doing up? You know, not saying nobody could be up at that time, but it just wasn't giving this guy, you know, to be up at that time. So I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just chilling, whatever. We got turned up last night, da 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 da. And I also go to work in a little bit. I go to work at 11. Mind you, it's 5:30. I'm not thinking much of it though. Like, not thinking at all. So I was like, who is this? He said, oh, and I was like, how did you get my number? He said, remember at the gas station when you gave it to me? It's Pusha P. I was like, oh, okay, that's what this is. Okay. So I'm like, what's up with you? You know, what you doing up at this hour? I like to go on hikes and stuff. Not literally at 5 a.m., but you know what I'm saying? When the sun rises, I like to go on hikes. And lately the sun is setting. Too excited, talking too fast. Lately the sun has been setting at like, rising at like, I don't know, 5:36, real early. So I'm like, yeah, I like to go on hikes. No, that's a red flag. I don't really know him. I should have never told him that. That could have been an easy kill for him. So sorry, y'all, if y'all just saw me spit. It's disgusting. But anywho, yeah. So he like, yeah, I like to do that too. We just talking. Like, you trying to come real quick? I'm like, after I get myself together, my morning schedule was to DoorDash a little bit, wake up, yoga park. Then I go DoorDash. So, like, let me do what I gotta do, and I'll hit you. So he's like, okay, cool. So 30 minutes go by, he calling me like, you coming? Mind you, I'm not even up, ready, you know, and grateful for the day yet. Like, damn, can I give a little thank? You know, can I thank God one time for the one time real quick? But I was like, no, I'm not ready, and I still gotta run home, change, like. I threw on an outfit like I didn't care about myself, but I was DoorDashing. I wasn't expecting to meet up with anybody or see anybody I know, so I went home, changed, talked to my people for a little bit. And why he called me again? I left my phone in the car. So he was just blowing my phone up, and that was another red flag. That was kind of throwing me off because it's like I said I'm coming, but at the same time, where is your patience, my guy? I told y'all don't need patience in the story. Like, where is your patience? So. I'm like, I'm coming, dude. Send me your location, send me the address. So this guy's kind of, I'm gonna just say his IQ not all the way there. So when I said send me your location, he sent me his permanent location, sharing his live location with me forever, you know, indefinitely. But that's not what I was asking for. Send me your current location. There's two options when you click somebody's messages. You click over, send current location, send location. For how long? 1 hour, indefinitely, till I say stop. You know, it has options. So when he did that, it said a name I never seen before, and I want to say the name so bad, but let's just say the name was Batista Johnson. And I was like, who the fuck is this? But I wasn't thinking all the way, because I'm like, this is not Pusha P name. This is not what he said his name was, so who the fuck is this? Oh, and I forgot to mention some stuff. So I was actually getting some multa from him. Some Mary, you know what that is? I was getting some of that from him. So that's what really also got me going too. It's 7 a.m. My normal multi-man is not up. And I'm saying multi because I don't know how far YouTube will take it. You know, I just don't know, and I ain't taking a chance. So my normal multi-man wasn't up. So I hit him up. I mean, I didn't hit him up for that, but I was just like, yeah, you got it. So that was another reason that was going to get me to pull up, because I was going to get some. So fast forward. This freaking man, I pull up, and he didn't give me the address. See, like I said, he shared his live location with me. But he was describing the house and stuff. I'm just thinking, like, what's the freaking numbers? Like, just tell me the numbers. So I pull up. I see a dude. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what this man looked like. If you know me, you know I don't do light-skinned men. If you are loyal to this channel, then you know that story time with that light-skinned ass dude that took me on a date, worst date ever. Throwing tomatoes. Throwing fucking bricks. No. But, yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh, the man I met at the gas station, Mr. Pusha P, was dark and lovely, beautiful, chocolate, you know, he was that. So when I pulled up to Mr. Pusha P's house, it was a fairly light-skinned ass dude with locks, long locks. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember you having locks. I don't remember you having long locks anyway. Locks are such a turn on, a beautiful turn on to me. So when I seen him with the locks, I'm like, yeah, you definitely didn't have locks when I met you. Yeah, you had on the head cap, but I do hair. And I know you didn't have no locks up under that hair, up under that cap. So, this, you know, you can tell. You didn't. So, I'm like, what the fuck? So, I'm looking at him. I do a double take. I'm like, who are you? He was like, oh, I'm Pusha P's friend. I'm his bro. I'm like, okay, well, go get Pusha P. He's like, oh, he just left. And I was like, okay. So, what are you doing? He was like, he was like, oh, you say you want to get the multi from me. I was like, yeah, where is he? He's like, I ran out. We got to go to the plug. I was like, oh, well, that's tough. You going to drive over there? He's like, can you drive me? I said, my gas light on. He said, okay. He didn't say nothing about giving me gas money, which my gas light was on. And no, I didn't plan on taking you to your errands. I'm not your chauffeur, and I don't know you. So, what's I about to say? Damn. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, yeah, it's okay. I promise I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm like, I know you're not, because I'm gonna fight you. And I know you're not gonna do nothing to me. And I fights back. And he was like, oh, I don't got nothing on me. I don't got a gun or nothing. I was like, okay. He's like, oh, and my bro coming too. You know, basically, he was very consistent begging me. So I eventually said, okay. At this time, I wasn't strong in my power, and I wasn't very assertive at the time. So it wasn't like a no means no. It was like a, since you keep asking, I guess it's a yes. And no means no. Once somebody say no, that's that. That whole keep begging and stuff, that's a red flag too. Like, take the answer and move on with your life. That whole begging thing, ladies, don't think that's cute. Don't if a man don't know how to respect your decision, he basically saying fuck you. Like, if you say no and he's still going, or if you say no and she's still going, they're basically saying fuck you and your decisions. They don't respect what you got to say, what you have going on, disregarding it. They just want to hear the answer that works for them. So, oh shoot, it's a thing that fell on the highway. An 18-wheeler fell in a ditch. So, praying for them. Hopefully everybody's okay that's in there. I hate seeing bad stuff. I don't want to really look. I don't want to see no broke neck or nothing. You know, it was flipped to the side too. Should have showed y'all, but y'all don't like to see all that shit. But anywho, I'm sorry I'm getting distracted. So back to the story time. He was like, yeah, my bro coming too. And I was like, oh hell no, he not sitting behind my head. He ain't finna strangle me back there. I'm trying to be like, no, he not gonna do that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay, I guess. Come on, where y'all going? They said we going right up the street. So we go up there. The plug is not there, obviously. So like, yeah, you gotta pull around the corner to his house. And I'm I'm still confused. Like, what's going on? How you know me? Who are you? He was like, oh, so I guess Pierre. Ooh. He was like, I guess P Money. Oh, fucking well. I said P Money. That's not even his name. I said Pushing P. He's like, I guess Pushing P was trying to I'm gonna believe it, y'all. I'm gonna believe it. He said, I guess Pushing P was trying to contact you on my phone. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Where is he? Like, oh, he left. I'm like, how you know me? Like, who are you? Whatever. He's like, oh, I'm T. My name is. He said, no, I'm gonna say Creep. He said, my name is Creep. And I'm like, oh, well, nice to meet you, Creep. My name is T. And I'm just like, okay. And your name back there? And he said his name is Bush. Let's call him Bush. Fucking, I don't know. Or should I say thing 1 and thing 2? That's what the fuck they were. Thing 1 and thing 2. Creep 1 and creep 2. The one in the back wasn't really a creep at all. You know, he was just chilling, probably just riding along. But guilty by association. The fuck? So, we pull up to the plug's house. And he's like, I'll be right back, whatever. I was like, you better hurry up too. So he go in there, 5 minutes go by, and I text him like, you know, how long it take to get whatever. And as I'm pulling up to the plug's house, which is also a mechanic, I want to leave that in there, just so you know. I want to put that in there. He was a mechanic, so his yard looked like a chop shop, but also his yard looked like a trap house because he literally had cameras on it, boarded up windows. You know, it just wasn't giving like, I don't know, it wasn't giving normal living. It definitely was a trap house. The more I think about it. But that's neither here nor there. You know, I'm not God. I don't judge nobody. But why the fuck y'all got me pulling up over here? Like, y'all, you know, the fuck? So, excuse my language, y'all. Y'all wait. This is raw and uncut. But y'all don't see me cut so much. But, yeah, let's get into it. So, 5 minutes go by. He come outside like, yeah, he's still bagging up. And I said, I used to be a bottle slash girl. It don't take that long to bottle up. So he was like, okay, he coming. He's like, you still trying to get some? I said, no, that's not how it works. Go get what you get, bring it outside, and let's see how good it smell, look, feel, all that good stuff, because this ain't that. And then I'll decide if I want to get some. And I was like, hurry up or y'all get left. So he walk away, he come back, put his phone in my car, set it down. He said, please don't. I'm like, nobody gonna steal your little phone. So 5 minutes go by, I drive around the block, and I come back. You know, I'm like, you know, the good Samaritan in me come back. So I'm like, no. So I take the phone out the car and I set the phone on top of the chop shop fucking yard and shit, whatever the fuck is going on. And I drive off and I block the number. Because for one, you got me fucked up. For two, the friend Pierre, I don't know if you had something to do with this, but these your friends, you guilty by some shit too. You got me fucked up too. And for three, the friend in the backseat, you guilty by some shit too, so you got me fucked up too. Because why y'all got me pulling up over here? It don't take that long to get weed. Normally, a weed man literally comes outside, hands you stuff, hand whatever. Or if y'all that close, you cool, you go in his house, get it, da-da-da. Y'all don't sit there, chill, match. No, we not doing none of that. You getting a ride. You need to be courteous. Act like I'm the Metro bus. I'm the transit. You know, you got to get off and hurry up and get back to the bus for the next one come and leave you. Buses don't wait around for people. So I just feel weird. And me thinking, Pusha P, me thinking this is him the whole time. We on the phone talking, and I'm saying stuff like, I like to go hiking. And fucking Creep is like, yeah, I like to go hiking too. Like, no, that question was not for you. That question was for Pusha P. I don't care what the fuck you like to do. I don't know you, and I didn't plan on knowing you, and I wasn't interested in knowing you. And you should have never texted me. And I feel like this is my thoughts. when he texted me or called me the first time and said call me back, I was thinking I never called you, but maybe he was saying call me back because I just called you, return the call. But maybe it was the friend pushing P that I originally met at the gas station at. That was him saying like, you know, call me back, you know, cause, and I was just putting two and two together. Maybe his phone is broke. Maybe that's why he was calling me on his friend. So short, I gotta make a pit stop. I gotta take my shirt off. It's hot. Long story short, never gave him a chance to explain himself. Blocked him, blocked the friend, blocked all the numbers, deleted him out of my life. You know, always watch your surroundings. It's like 7 a.m. dead smack. Ain't no telling if they wanted to do something to me, whatever. Ain't no telling, you know. Kidnap me, nobody would know because it's 7 a.m. nobody up. I gotta get out and put my gas. So yeah, more of the story is watch these dudes. Don't be so naive and generous and friendly to hang out. If they want to hang out, tell them like first. Always do the first link up at a public place. Don't try to go hiking or take a dude to do anything. Like no, have your own everything. Come hide ready like Little Caesar. It's not good. Thank you for watching my story time. Hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Do what you gotta do. Here's a small baby cousin about my channel. Always remember, stay grateful, stay thankful, stay blessed. Stay grateful, stay thankful, stay blessed.